So what you're about to see is the missing link video inside this bargain bead box video. So I got everything. I got all of my little beads wound up, and I was like, geez, this really needs something. It needs something. It needs more, because, you know, if one is good, 5 is better. So I actually ended up making a project from the missing link, which I'll put this in the missing link playlist as well, but I just want to let you know what you're about to see is a missing link video. So that's that. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a little different game here today in this video. This is going to be, let's see, what is this? 26, 27, 28, 29. This is week number 29, I believe, for the Missing Link series. So I'm going to cut this in here because I want to add these little guys to my necklace that we're making for the bargain bead box. So I'm just going to move the book over here and I'm going to follow what the directions say. So what we are going to need is a flat nose plier, a bail forming plier, 6mm, a flush cutter, a rawhide mallet, a steel bench block, a Sharpie, and then liver of sulfur, which we don't use. So here's my bargain bead box project. So we're doing two in one right now. So right now it says mark the wire 1.5 from one end with the Sharpie. Grasp the wire at the mark with the 6mm barrel pliers and coil the wire around the barrel for 12 complete turns. The tail wires should be directly across from each other. Okay, so Sharpie, bail neck plier. Let's see. Well, I want this to be 6mm. Is this 6mm? Well, this is 6mm. So the smaller one? The smaller one. Okay, the smaller one. Got it. And we need 14 inches of 18 gauge wire. So let me get some 18 gauge wire. 12, 16, 16, 20. All right. Well, it looks like our options for copper are either 16, 12, or 20. So I'm actually going to use, I think I'm going to go with 16. It might be a little bulky, but it's fine. This necklace is a little bulky. So I got 16 gauge. And we are going to do 14 inches. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, come here, ruler. What are you doing? All right. Okay, so 14 inches. So there is 12 inches right here. Plus 1, 2. Okay, 14 inches. We got it. We got it. Okay, mark the wire 1.5 inches from one end with a Sharpie. 1.5 inches. Okay. Got it. 1.5 inches. 6mm barrel of the bail forming pliers and coil. Okay. So this way. Okay, so I'm grabbing by the mark and I'm coiling. Coil, coil, coil. I think these are going to be cute in this necklace, which is why I'm doing it like this. I know you're like, Randy, what's happening? I wanted to do it like this. Okay, still coiling. Grasp one end of the coil with a flat nose plier and gently stretch out the coils. Okay, complete 12 complete turns. Wires should be directly across from each other. 12. Okay, so I got 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, and this should be my last one, with them ending directly across from each other. Should go a little more. Okay, so this is what I have. All right, grasp one end of the coil with the flat nose plier. One end of the flat nose plier to stretch it out. Okay, gently stretch out the coil. Use your fingers, pull the ends of the coil around, form a circle. Okay, well, I kind of want these ones to be a little more stretched out. Okay, and then form a circle. Using your finger. Okay, I got a U. Cross the tail wires to form an X. Well, we have an X. I think they're supposed to be up. So I'm just going to bend them up. And then they got to form an X. Okay. This has got to be a little more rounded, I think. Ooh, okay. All right, now we're cooking. You guys see me? All right. Form an X. Use the chain nose pliers to bend the tail wires slightly so the wires form a right angle to each other. Wrap the horizontal wire around the vertical wire twice and then trim. Okay, so we're basically going to make a loop. Okay, so I prefer this one to be my vertical, and this one is the one I will wrap. But I do want this to be a little more circular. Let me see about putting this in there and kind of bringing them, just these end ones, around a little more. Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then create a wire loop, wire wrap loop. Okay, so I'm just going to bend this one up, and then this is the one that is going to wrap around. So I'm actually going to grab this with my chain nose, and I just want to be able to get a good grasp here on this vertical wire. There we go. Ooh, I had it. One, ooh. 2. Of course, I'm using the 16 gauge, which is a little more stiff. Wrap it around twice. All right, so we got that going for us. I actually like this. I like this. Okay, and then I'm just going to create a wire wrap loop on the top with the round nose plier. Okay, so I'm just going to bend out a little bit and then go over the top, spin, bring this all the way around, and wrap down to meet those other wires. And since I am using this heavier gauge, I'm going to have to get in here with my plier. I'm going to hold with that. There we go. And bring him around a little more. All right, perfect. Tuck it in, get this straightened out. Okay, I'm just kind of adjusting here. Hey! I am pretty dang happy with myself. Look at there. I know it's not as tight as those, but I actually kind of prefer that. I think it turned out spectacular. So there we go. That is missing link number 29, I believe. This is called the Curlicue, and I like it a lot. All right,